This week we're visiting the Four Seasons Resort Los Cabos and the Costa Palmas Golf Club, where laid-back luxury meets bucket list adventure on the undiscovered East Cape of Los Cabos, Mexico. Golf Resort International is next.
Hi, I'm David Camp. Our destination is off the beaten path, yet just a 45-minute drive from Los Cabos International Airport. Guests will have the opportunity to play a world-class 18-hole championship golf course, a masterpiece designed by Robert Trent Jones Jr. that sets the golf experience apart in Baja's East Cape. Broad fairways and firm, fast conditions characterize the windswept course, which sits high above the Sea of Cortez. The golf club also features a 6-hole par 3 loop and a 30,000 square foot putting course. So please join me as we tee it up at Costa Palmas Golf Club at the Four Seasons Resort in Los Cabos, Mexico.
Upon arrival at the Four Seasons Resort Los Cabos, Costa Palmas, every guest is wrapped in 5-star level pampering.
Mr. Camp.
Thank you.
Bienvenido.
Jimmy,
David, great to have you.
heard so much about you.
Thanks so much for coming.
I look forward to be here. What a facility.
It's a pretty amazing place. You're welcomed with this 30,000 square foot putting green. We set up a putting course daily for the members and guests to play. Other side of the putting green, we have a driving range that also doubles as a 6-hole short course.
I've never seen a range with bunkers like this before.
This range will replicate what you see on the golf course. RTJ designed it specifically. Some of these bunkers will look very familiar once you get out there. So it's good practicing here. Gives you a good visual for what you're going to expect on the golf course.
We are 100 kilometers from the tip of Baja. As you move that far up the Sea of Cortez, the water becomes flat and warm. And that's Mother Nature's gift to us. This is really a different way to do Cabo. We're focused on family adventure. Our kids have the run of the place. You know, we have 2.5 miles of beach here, but the beach is calm and the water's warm. We can just let the kids roam. We have a large team of guides here that help the kids move around the property, and that really allows, you know, mom and dad to relax.
We have some of the best turf you'll find anywhere. Obviously, you have the brand new Pro V1s. We have rentals. Whatever you need, we have it here.
These guys are great. They come and give you a green drink as you're hitting golf. How many ranges have this?
Right.
Wow, these are good.
That's probably one of the most rewarding things is the team that we have here at Costa Palmas. The dedication everybody shows, the pride in what they do, it really shines in our product. Hopefully people feel that when they're here. We really try to focus on the details. We anticipate and provide you what you need without you having to ask for it.
Golf here is sublime, and the course is all yours. Sun, sand, and surf. It's a visual feast.
I love the way this hole sets up.
Very fast and firm fairways. They'll play a little bit like a link-style golf course. Total yardage from the back tees is just under 7,000 yards. RTJ course, Bermuda grass. The greens are normally running at 12 or 13 on a daily basis. Got a good opening hole, 340-yard par 4. We start you out with a very generous fairway, get you going with a birdie, hopefully. 2 birdies.
Here we go, I like that. Give me an aiming point.
I'm gonna go right at the left side of the green.
Look like you got plenty of room too.
Plenty of room out there. Oh, that's perfect.
Beauty, good swing.
Thank you.
You've done this before.
I'll take it.
Right down the middle. Great way to start your round.
We drove the ball pretty well. What do we got, you think?
Got 105 yards, tiny little breeze in your face. Keep it 8 to 10 feet left of the hole is perfect. Beauty, really good. A little bit different angle so I can go right at it. Definitely want to be putting from the left side though. You'd be putting back up the hill. 66 yards, so green light special. 1 putt and out of here.
Beautiful. Great shot.
Thank you. Our superintendent, Victor, is a stud. He does an incredible job of keeping it fast and tight.
We have a great team. They feel proud about the work that they are doing every day. I think every day when they come to work, they feel happy. The course is the reflection that they feel.
Beautiful. And there's no divots.
We get very little play. Private course, access for the Four Seasons guests. We average less than 15 rounds a day.
This is the ultimate in getting away from it all. The course is pristine, the pace is leisurely, and there's rarely another soul in sight during your very own private golf experience. And take all the mulligans you want.
What tip can you give us for coming up a little short? You may have to chip it or bump and run it.
The biggest mistake that I see most amateurs make is they'll grab one golf club from the golf cart walking up to the green. You never know what you're going to get when you get up here. So I like to bring a few clubs, anything from a 58 up to a 9-iron. I like to look at the lie look at the green and check out the wind and see what the best club is at that time. Here, the ball's sitting into the grain, so the club has a tendency to dig, especially with a higher lofted club. I would probably choose a 9-iron here and just get the ball on the green as quickly as possible and hit kind of a little bump and run shot. I take a little bit more of an upright stance, ball back, keep the weight left, and then we're just trying to keep the wrists out of it. Just make a nice rhythmic stroke.
Oh, and that's how it's done. Oh, that's a great tip.
Coming up next, more golf from the Costa Palmas Golf Club in Los Cabos, Mexico.
Oh, great contact. Right at it. Got the right bounce. Go in!
Oh, that was a great tip. I got lucky, man.
We actually have more sand to maintain than we do turf. I don't even call them fairways, I call them turf lays. RTJ has captured the surrounding setting. The dunescape that frames each hole is a great way for the player to visually feel the movement and the turns of the golf course. Ours is a link style, and you really feel that through the design.
When Robert Trent Jones Jr. arrived on site for the first time, he walked the terrain and listened to the land. To be sure, the legendary golf architect found a lot of sand, but he also found a lot of soul.
Great drive, David. 115 yards here for your second shot. Little bit of hurting and right to left wind. I'd play it 125 shot just right of the flag. That's gonna be real good. Catch the slope. Here she comes.
Good drive, Jimmy.
Let's see if we can back that birdie up.
There you go, right at it. Good swing.
There's nothing better than sharing such an unparalleled golf getaway with a friend.
All right, let's see you knock this one in. Nice.
All right.
Great putt.
Holes 1, 2, and 3 at Costa Palmas may share signature hole designations, especially the third hole, which is a par 3 and measures 156 yards.
There you go, right at it.
And what a beauty it is. A lagoon on the right and the Sea of Cortez behind. Does it get any better than this?
There it is. Half cup.
Yep. Nice.
All right.
Hole number 4 is the first of 5 par 5s and stretches out to 585 yards and offers intriguing options off the tee.
Well, now, Jimmy, we're heading the other direction. A little bit of wind shift on us.
Hole number 4, good par 5, about 550 yards. As you said, playing downwind.
Looks like you got a split fairway.
You can go left or right of that fairway bunker. Left, there's more room, but it's a little bit longer approach. Go right, you can kind of take a shortcut and get in a little bit of a speed slot on the fairway if you want to try to go for it in 2.
The 4th hole is actually fairly straight, but as with most Jones courses, choosing the correct point of attack from the fairway is the key to scoring.
When it's windy, you get the knockdown shot. What's up with the driver here, Jimmy?
New level of knockdown shot. When I first started here, some of the members wanted to have games, and to make it fair, I would let them choose any one club that I would have to play the entire hole with. And they would always choose driver, and so I had to get creative in hitting some of these shots. It's a good shot to kind of keep under the wind. We have perfect fairways, little chip shot, little bump and run. Pretty good. Get up there, catch the slope, get right next.
I love it. You get inside me with my chip.
Snuggle up right next to yours.
Oh man, that is too funny.
It's fun. Try to keep it fun out here.
While the sun shines almost every day here, it wouldn't be a true links layout without a little wind, which can be a gentle breeze or one that bends the flagstick a little.
Shift in the wind, and this being the #1 handicap hole, makes it a little bit more of a challenge.
Definitely, just as we started to get to the downwind holes. Yeah, this hole here deserves the #1 handicap rating. Usually playing into the wind and plays all of 475.
Yeah.
Real good challenge here.
Generally, the holes here are visually straightforward. The challenge is laid out before you. At 475 yards, especially with the wind up, the 5th hole is all the par 4 anyone could ask for. In addition to strategic bunkering throughout the course, subtle mounding around most of the greens here add interest to your approach shots.
Beauty. Yeah, that's going to kick down to the left. That's perfect.
Well, now, Jimmy, you can see the undulation on this green, and they're pretty good-sized greens as well.
Huge greens. The undulations protect the golf course from really low scores. Just got to get it over this crest and then let it kind of die down to the hole. Oh, you're gonna love that. You're gonna love that. That's amazing.
I think I got a little help with the wind.
Really good par.
2 pars on the #1 handicap hole.
I'll take it.
It's difficult to imagine a better choice to design the centerpiece of this magnificent seaside resort than the incomparable Robert Trent Jones Jr. The iconic visionary has designed over 300 golf courses in more than 50 countries worldwide in a career that spans more than 60 years. The complexity, the depth, and character of this masterpiece unfolds a little more with each shot made. Gazing upon his finished work, Jones describes the first third of the course as a dunescape. It then transitions to a more rugged upland stretch of holes framed by the nearby mountains. Players are then returned to the seaside via fairways that hug the sparkling blue marina, the gateway to some of the best saltwater fishing in the world. Coming up next, more golf at Costa Palmas Golf Club. As you complete the front 9, all of the resort's marvelous natural treasures come into view. The sea, the mountains, the desert. A warm embrace of hospitality awaits as well.
This is a nice setup, Jimmy.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite places and definitely one of the
Thank you.
one of the favorite places of all the members.
Horses have breakfast balls, we have taco balls.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
This looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, cheers, me. I look forward to playing the back 9. Now, what can we expect?
So the back 9, you're getting into some much different terrain. Obviously, you still have the great conditioning of the fairways and the greens, but as you can see behind me, you have the amazing mountain views.
You got it all right here, don't you?
We have it all right here.
I'm ready to hit the back 9. How about you?
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go make some birdies.
I'm a little full from that taco.
We call that the Lucha effect. Holes 8 and 9.
Well, what do we got here? Hole number 9.
473 yards, par 4, hitting back into these amazing mountains. You want to just bomb it right towards that tree, and then you're left with 6 or 7 iron into a well-protected green. There's some pretty cool bunkers, especially on this hole. This first one you see here on the left side of the fairway, RTJ nicknamed it the General, and the one that you see by the green is the Tarantula. If you see a drone shot of it, you'll understand why. That pin is on the right section of the green. You can go right at it. The bunker is 20 yards short of the green.
Okay.
So there's more room there than you think. Nice little draw.
Oh, nice swing. That's close.
That could be tight.
Such immaculate conditions throughout the golf facility and the entire resort make this the perfect upscale destination for a buddy trip, for families, and for couples. As we make the turn, the symphony continues, and we're well into the highland stretch of the course. Now natural hilly contours give the course a more dramatic feel as the round builds towards a crescendo. With the uptick in undulation, the sand plane becomes hardly noticeable, but it's there, offering a striking contrast to the manicured turf.
Nicely done. He rolled pretty true, man, right? When you get them online, they just don't move.
You want to try to aim at the right edge of the green. Everything kicks right to left, and especially because of the wind.
Okay, here we go. Trust it.
Pretty much exactly where I told you to hit it. Go in! That was beautiful.
Oh,
Left.
nice kick. Oh, man.
Now let's knock him in.
Okay, you get lucky once in a while. All right.
That's good. Good 3.
Oh, great speed on that one.
The 517-yard 17th hole is the 5th par 5 of the round, and it's your last chance to sneak in a birdie or maybe an eagle with a big drive and a strong second shot to the large and inviting green. It's a green light special with a spectacular mountain view.
Went a little long, maybe pin high.
We're both in basically the same spot.
Yeah.
Put a little spin on it. Yeah. Nice and clean.
There we go.
One bounce and check. Really well done.
No pressure, you're putting for eagle.
Let's see what we can do here.
Oh, nice stroke. Oh, great job.
take it.
Nice eagle. You called it. You said, I'm going to make an eagle for you. Is this good, Jimmy? I don't want to bag, but...
Yeah, after that, that's my new favorite hole at Costa Palmas.
You do have another gear, don't you? Yeah. What a great finishing hole, 18.
450-yard par 4. Generous off the tee, but there is one little pot bunker in the center of the fairway. Choose whether you want to go left or right of it. If you hit a good drive, you'll have anywhere from a 9-iron to a 6-iron into the green.
I can see that bunker. Would you?
I would stay to the right of it. The pin's on the right, so I think that's going to give you a better angle today.
Just like that.
Perfect.
There we go. Jimmy, this looks like a sucker pin on the right.
Definitely, yeah. You've got 165, little downwind, so it's probably playing 155.
Okay.
I wouldn't mess with that pin at all. I would just take it 20 feet left, middle of the green.
Yep. 2-putt and get out of there, right?
There you go. Right in the middle of the green. Take all the trouble out of play. Textbook.
Yeah. Knowing where to hit it certainly helps. Nice drive, Jimmy. Way to finish our day. It's been so much fun, man, but you got one more shot ahead of you.
I'm looking forward to trying to back up that eagle with another 3 here at the last.
All right, I think you got it. Great shot.
Put the flat stick in our hands.
All right, let's putt these. The greens are pretty generous, though.
They are. They're big greens. Obviously, the undulations protect the low scores.
Yeah.
There's really no advantage in ever going for a pin like this.
Right.
You miss it right, you're making bogey. But 2 good looks at birdie. Turn in there.
That's all right. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Great putting, great par.
Well, that's good in my book. What an awesome day.
So great to have you out here, David.
And you've been such a generous host in showing us around this facility. And you got to come out here and visit. But more importantly, look this guy up, Jimmy.
You've been one of the nicest guests we've ever had. And you're more than welcome to come with your friends anytime. The 5-star service never
Margaritas
stops.
are coming next, right?
Margaritas will be waiting for you. And prize coming up for you in a few holes.
Doesn't get any better, man.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's have you here.
Likewise.
When it comes to enjoying life to the fullest at a sun-soaked seaside golf paradise in a secluded corner of the world, it simply doesn't get better than what awaits you at the Four Seasons Resort Los Cabos at Costa Palmas. Coming up next, more from the Four Seasons Resort Los Cabos at Costa Palmas, East Cape. Welcome back to Golf Resorts International from the Four Seasons Resort Los Cabos at Costa Palmas.
We have built a private club that weaves in the middle of 2 of the best hotel flags in the world, Four Seasons on one side and Amman on the other. In that private club, we have programmed a lot of different things that Mother Nature has given to us. The daily rhythm here is a little different. There's just a lot more to do. Everything from scuba diving to sport fishing to sailing to kiting, ATVing, horseback riding, hiking, mountain biking. We attract lots of big adventurous families. And when you start with that sort of a palette, you can do almost anything here.
Or do nothing. It starts here on an expansive white sand beach. There's no crowds here, no traffic. Just unplug and relax.
Once you arrive, you are in a secluded place. The landscape is just gorgeous. So it really keeps your attention in the middle of nowhere. That's one of our best assets. The Mexican culture into hospitality, you feel it right away. We have a very young team, which is very passionate about service. You know, I'm very lucky to have such a great team.
The Oasis Spa at the Four Seasons Resort kicks up the relaxation factor several notches. Go for individual rejuvenation or with someone close and share all the ways to restore your body to its optimum state. You'll find additional calm on the placid waters of the Sea of Cortez, that is, until the first marlin strikes. The Sapphire Blue Marina is the door to the finest saltwater fishing in the world, as well as to just setting sail for a relaxing day cruise or any number of ocean adventures. This is a resort that truly has it all.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show this week at the Four Seasons Resort Los Cabos at Costa Palmas Golf Club. What an amazing property. A slice of paradise on the East Cape of Los Cabos, Mexico, and the Sea of Cortez. For Golf Resorts International, I'm David Camp. So long, everyone.